Hello, welcome to Shrimpy's YouTube channel. My name is Jade, and today we will learn how to manage multiple exchange accounts linked to our Shrimpy account. Shrimpy allows you to manage multiple exchange accounts in one place. This allows you to track your total portfolio, automate your trading strategy, and relax while Shrimpy works for you. Depending on your subscription tier, you can link between 1 and 25 exchange accounts. You can then create up to 10 portfolios to run your trading strategies on under each exchange account. In our sample account, we already have Bittrex and KuCoin linked. In the top right-hand corner of the screen, we use the drop-down box to select which exchange we wish to interact with. We see the total value of the exchanges and each individual exchange linked. Clicking into our Bittrex account, every tab here applies to this exchange. The dashboard only shows funds held on Bittrex. Any automation or portfolios we create applies to our Bittrex account, and the History tab will only show the history of our Bittrex portfolios. Each exchange features a default portfolio. If we deposit or withdraw funds from our exchange, our actions will be reflected in the default portfolio. We already have our portfolios and automations created for these exchanges. These automations are actively running our trading strategies. Now, let's link a third exchange account, Binance US. To do this, we go to Settings and Accounts, then click Link Exchange and select Binance US. Now we need to go to the exchange to create our API key and secret. On Binance US, select API Management. Set a name for the API keys and select Create. Complete the verification steps to finish creating your API keys. Once we have created our API keys, we will edit the restrictions. Enable spot trading and select Save. After completing the verification steps, our API keys are created. Now we will copy and paste the API key and secret into Shrimpy. Select Save. Our exchange has now been added. We now see 3 exchange accounts listed. It is important to note that Binance has a requirement that all API keys be whitelisted. Check out our tutorial for whitelisting after the video. Now let's create a new portfolio under our Binance US account. Going to the dashboard, we'll click into our Binance US exchange account. Select Manage Portfolios and Create Portfolio. To fund the new portfolio, select the portfolio to move funds from, and then the portfolio we wish to move funds to. Select the assets we want to move. We can see the total value of the transfer here. After we've selected everything, select Transfer. As soon as we've funded our portfolio, we can create our automation. Going to the Automation tab, select Create Automation. We can choose to pick assets or create an index. For this example, we'll select Pick Assets and then select the assets to include in our automation. Choose how much of each asset we want to hold in the portfolio. The total allocation must equal 100%. Then we choose our rebalancing strategy. We can choose to rebalance periodically or based on a threshold. We will choose to set a periodic rebalance every 1 day. This means our portfolio will rebalance every 24 hours. Let's say we chose to rebalance with a 10% threshold instead. This would mean our portfolio would only rebalance if there was a 10% deviation in our assets. Select Show More Rebalance Settings. Now we can choose whether we want to set a stop loss. Select Yes to enable a stop loss. Then select the threshold we want our portfolio to move before triggering. This is the threshold that the portfolio can drop in value from the last highest peak recorded before triggering a stop loss. Select the currency to be purchased when the stop loss triggers. Then we can choose to enable dollar cost averaging and fee optimization with maker trades. With dollar cost averaging enabled, our portfolio will automatically rebalance once new funds are detected in the portfolio. Fee optimization with maker trades enabled ensures that Shrimpy will first try to place maker orders. It is important to note that this will increase the amount of time our portfolio takes to rebalance, as Shrimpy waits for our maker orders to be filled. Double-check the automation settings and save the automation. To activate our automation, we select Start Automation and choose which portfolio we want to run the automation on. Our automation is now running on this portfolio. With every rebalance, Shrimpy will bring our portfolio closer to our target allocations. Let's say we have multiple Binance US accounts to link. How will we tell them apart? We can edit the names of our exchanges to help keep track. To do this, we go to Settings, Accounts, and select Edit next to the exchange. We can change the name of our exchange here and select Save. We cannot transfer funds between exchanges on Shrimpy, as Shrimpy does not store funds nor has access to transfer funds. If you have any further questions on managing multiple exchanges, please reach out to the support team at support@shrimpy.io. We are happy to help.